Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. If you are new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you. So for today's video, I just finished filming a comparison between Estee Lauder Double Wear Light and the new foundation. So if you have not checked out that video, please go do so because I was very surprised by my results. So I already have my eyes done from that video. All I did was take off my makeup real quick, my foundation, because I also wanted to do a test while I was at the store. Not only did I pick up the new Estee Lauder Double Wear Light formulation, but I also picked up the Nude foundation that they just launched not too long ago to compare the two, because I'm on the hunt for a new foundation since the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light, the original, is no longer available, except for in some shades until they sell out. So I'm going to compare the Nude Fresh and the new formulation of the Double Wear Light and see what I think between the two of these. I was not color matched. So in my previous video, you saw that the new Estee Lauder Double Wear Light in the shade 1N2 Ecru was a really good shade match for me. So this color is great. Now, the one that she gave me in the Nude Fresh makeup is Cool Bone 1C1. So I'm going to compare the two and see which one I like better because I've always liked Estee Lauder foundations. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my skin as my base, my Neutrogena, just 2 pumps. So I get my SPF and my moisturizer all in one. It's a wonderful, lightweight moisturizer that gives you retin-A, it gives you your SPF, and it absorbs really quickly. It's played great under CC creams, foundations, you name it. So I think this is the first time I've ever done a video where my eyes are already done, so it looks weird to me because I always do my eyes last. Kind of curious what everyone else does, but I tend to do my eyes last. Okay, so on this side of my face, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the 1N2 Ecru, which is the new formulation of the Double Wear Light. So this foundation, as I told you before in my other video, I was very shocked by. It is a better shade match for me. I absolutely love the finish on this product. So let me just go ahead and put it halfway on my face on this side. And don't forget to do down your chin to make it all blend together. Okay, so that is the new formulation in the Double Wear Light. It has a very beautiful, radiant, natural, just skin-like. It doesn't settle into lines. It just is beautiful, at least on my combination skin. Okay, now on this side, I'm gonna go in with the Nude Fresh in 1C1 Cool Bone. It does look a little more pink to me in the bottle than the other color, so we'll see. All right, ooh, this one is extremely runny. Okay, so the other one is very thick. This one is running down my hand. Oh, I forgot actually. The lady at the counter told me that this particular foundation is meant to be put on with your fingers, and I haven't done that in years. So let's go ahead and test it out. She said that that's how it looked best, and that's how it was intended to be because it does not have a pump. You just put your finger over it on the bottle that they sell and just put it on your finger. So she did tell me that this is one you want to put on with your fingers. So this feels kind of weird when I haven't done this for so many years with my fingers. I do not think I even need it as much as that I have. I'm going to be wasting all this. I use not even like maybe a dime size on my finger, and it is covering this entire side of my face. So the color actually looks really nice. It doesn't honestly look much different in color to the Double Wear Light, the new formulation side. It almost looks like the same exact color, even though it's a different color and this is in the cool tone and the other one is a neutral tone. I have fair porcelain skin tone with pink undertones, combination skin, so if you're just trying to figure out your match compared to my skin tone. Okay, I have to say This side, she said it was a water-based foundation, and it is very, very runny, and you definitely don't need as much as I just took out. So it's definitely gonna last a while, that's for sure, which is a good thing. But I do notice, maybe because I'm putting it on with my fingers and I didn't put the other one on my fingers, that it feels kind of like it's oil-based, even though I know it's not. She said it's water-based. But it has like this silky texture to it. Okay, so looking at it, it really doesn't look, oh, I got some fuzz. It does not look very much different from the new formulation of the light. It almost looks like I'm wearing the same thing on my face on both sides. It has that natural skin-like finish. It has like that glow right now because I haven't set it with powder. I really, in my mirror, am not seeing a difference at all between the two foundations. I wonder what it'll look like if I use my Real Technique sponge and see if I can build it up more. I personally would wear it like this, but how it looks with a sponge, and she told me to put it on with my fingers, I'm just kind of curious. I think it looks really pretty with a sponge, even though I know that's not the recommended way. Wow, I can't tell the difference between these two makeups. It looks like I'm wearing the same thing on both sides of my face. Oh. So I really can't tell the difference. I'd have to say, because of that, the one good thing about the Nude Fresh side, being that it's water-based and everything and you use less product, this will definitely last you longer than the new formulation of the Double Wear Light, because you need such a little amount to get the same type of coverage. I'm trying to see, well, I can slightly see that, I don't know if you can tell, on this side, on the new Double Wear Light, I can still see a little bit of my pinkness and pores coming through, whereas here on the Nude side, I do not see that as much. It seems more like it's pore blurring, and I don't see actually any of my pink undertone coming through. It just looks like a beautiful flat canvas. Do I dare say that I like this better? I think I actually might. I mean, to be honest with you, it's so little of a difference, but if you're really going to compare the two, I mean, this one I can still see a little bit of my pores, I can still see a little bit of the pinkness coming through, but on this side I do not. It looks like my skin is flawless. It is one color from no matter where it is, even sitting right in here. Wow, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I actually think that between my old Double Wear Light, the new formulation, and the Nude Fresh, I like the Nude Fresh better. Oh my gosh, I guess this is a good thing that why I'm testing out makeup for you guys, is because you can find new products that I never honestly would have tried, because I liked the old formulation so much. Wow. Yeah, I'd have to say out of the three, I really like the Nude Fresh the best. All right, so let's go ahead and finish the makeup. If you want to see a color swatch, let's do that real quick. So the old formulation, this was in my previous video, is a 1.0. This is the old Estee Lauder Double Wear Light formation. And then this is the 1N2 Ecru in the new formulation. Right next to it, you can see it's much better of a skin match than the original. And then this one is Cool Bone 1C1 in the Nude Fresh. And I gotta dump this very carefully because it is extremely liquidy. Okay, so right here we have 1.0 in the old formulation of Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. Then you have 1N2 Ecru in the new formulation of the Double Wear Light. And then over here we have Cool Bone 1C1 in the new Nude foundation that they have. And I have to say these two right here is what I have on both of my sides of my face. The color, even though this one is neutral and this one is cool, looks exactly the same on my skin tone. And out of the three foundations, I like the Nude Fresh one the best. And I also like not only the way it looks better on my face, but knowing that I would need less of it to cover my face, because I used hardly anything to get this coverage. And that means it will last that much longer. So, wow. Okay, so I guess I'm going to be going out to get a full-size version of this new Nude foundation. Wow, I'm just amazed that I'm even saying that. Okay, so I finally finished up my It by Pores, and I'm going into my Laura Mercier powder. I do like this better. I find that it gives more of a flawless finish, and it doesn't have any of a white undertone to it that the Bye Bye Pores was having. I noticed it kind of lightened my makeup. When I put this on, I just use a big fluffy brush, the e.l.f. Total Face Brush, and I just press it right in to where I want it, so I do not take off or sweep away any of the product that I already put on my face. Okay, so this is it with the powder. It took away that shine, but this side still looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I can't tell the difference in the color on the sides, but this side I don't see any different pigmentation at all. So I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but I'm really impressed with this Nude Fresh formulation. It's very, very pretty. All right, I'm gonna go in with my Bobbi Brown blush and my e.l.f. bronzing blush that's on an angle. And just add in my cheeks since I already have my eyes done. Well, the good news is my husband and I are going out for a date night tonight because my parents are being super sweet to have dinner with our 3 kids so we can go out, and it won't have to redo my makeup because both sides look exactly the same for a change instead of one side looking like a completely different person and people staring at you weird. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead in my last video, sorry, my nose itches. I was sharing this lip glaze with you in the color Poppy. I think it's gonna be a perfect color for date night tonight, but I was telling anyone who's looking for a beautiful blue-red undertone, and if you have the same problem or with right in here in your lips, like no color ever stays there, this is excellent. And it wears, sorry, I really don't want to be messy with this because it's such a dark color. It wears beautifully throughout the day. It doesn't look weird. You will have to reapply it. But it is super hydrating on the lips. I will tell you, I wore this for an entire day last year for Halloween. I was Wonder Woman at school, and so this color went beautifully, and it was comfortable to wear all day long. It stayed on my lips. I think I reapplied it throughout the entire day, maybe once or twice, but it went perfect with my outfit for my costume. So if you're on the hunt for a good red color, this is wonderful, and it's hydrating. You'll love it. So that's it, and I cannot believe that I'm saying I like the Nude Fresh better than any of the other ones. So I am not going to get another bottle of this one. Now after trying this one, I will definitely go and get a Nude Fresh one because this looks absolutely beautiful on my skin. All right, so I thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button before leaving so you're here for all my future videos. Thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day.